Shakeology and you're sharing that in a good way, not just, oh, drink my Shakeology today. Oh, worked out today. Why you're doing it, how you're doing it, your results. If anybody else had results, people will follow you and people will come to you. And then that's where the invites start happening. So if you're taking care of yourself and sharing your journey, it will all happen. So just running over Tara for a minute, look through your Facebook page. If you look through it as a other person, like you're looking at somebody, a stranger, right? You're scrolling through the Facebook. Are you seeing that? Would you be a person that would be like, oh, I really want to do what she's doing? If the answer is yes, then you should be getting those people coming to you, right? So just threw that out there.
Absolutely. So Amy Silverman posted in our Diamond Group, you're going to hear all about this training. It's really good. But she had this amazing video yesterday. And she's like, I hate to say it, but okay, this is a terrible story to share, but I will share it. She went on the Success Club cruise one year. And she was like, the guy who was doing her ticket from the cruise ship was like, so what are you guys all here for? And she's like, oh, we're all health and fitness coaches. And this is his words, not mine or hers, but he was like, how come all of you are fat? And not that weight makes a difference, she was saying, but she was saying that you need to be on a journey. You need to be on this progressive journey of health and fitness. I do not, for some reason my screen went crazy. Sorry, guys. I do not think that that means that you need to be skinny mini. I was actually looking at one of the top coaches in the company. She's like number 1 or number 2. And she's talking about like, hey, I've got curves, like I eat out on the weekends, like that's my decision. And she embraces it, but she's also talking about how this is a journey for her and she shares her successes and she shares her struggles. And I feel like up until recently, Beachbody's been scared to talk about that, you know, because you want people to know this is for everyone and it truly is. But I will be honest with you guys, I weigh more now as a coach than I did when I first started. That's not right. Like, that's not right for promoting a health and fitness business. I haven't had a kid since then. I haven't had a big excuse, but I weigh more now. And I'm changing that now. But I've been sitting here for 4 years going, well, I've been putting in the work. How come I'm not where this person is who's been in the business for 4 years? I have done every check mark on the list, right? I've done everything except the one thing Chelsea was saying, and that is prioritizing my health first and living that and sharing that, right? And so no matter where you are in your fitness journey, like someone needs your story and they need to see that you are getting healthier and they need to connect with that. Whether you're healthier from the inside or whatever, they need to see that. So it's a topic like I was terrified to talk about, but like I feel like I needed to hear it. So I hope it helps you guys. And I hope I presented it right. I'm gonna like freak out after the call because it's like it's a tricky topic, right? Okay, so Power Hour. I just want to go over this, but what I was thinking was, and I'd love to hear your feedback on this. I've been looking at a lot of live Power Hours and really studying them, and I didn't know if you guys wanted me to do for a team call next week a live Power Hour. So it's like we, set a timer. It's like, okay, we're gonna go and do this, and I'll share some strategies for those things. What do you guys think? I can't see you, so you can't go like this. I want to see you guys. Are you guys nodding? There, I unclosed you. So
you guys are going to have to talk. I've already done all this, so you need to talk to Tara.
Well, we could do it and try it. And even those of you who have done it, it would be like an extra Power Hour for the day. But I am sharing some tips that I've gotten from various coaches that I thought might help. So we'll have to see. Every time, there we go. Okay, so I wanted to share with you the tip of the week. And remember, I'm collecting tips of the week from you guys. So please feel free to share. If you come across something really cool, let me know so I can pop you into the team call. All right, this was a tip I got from Janelle Summers that I did not know about. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a game changer for me. So what she does, I used to try to hold a move in my workout and set the timer on my phone and take a picture and right. It was like you take 1,000 pictures and you try to come up and you just waste so much time. So what I do now is I set my timer, I set a video on my phone and I videotape it. Then at the end of the workout, here's what you do. So I'm going to do it on my phone. I hope you can see it. You may not very well. You press play.
Tara, you're sharing your screen with us. You have to share.
There we go. Can you see me better now? How about now? No? Okay, well, it might be kind of hard. Here, actually, let me stop the share really fast. There we go. So this is my phone. So here's my workout. This is from an iPhone. You press play to get it started, and then you pause it.
Have to do, but I think sometimes we overlook.
You press pause in the top left corner. And then what you're able to do is you're able to scroll down here until you find like a pose that you really like. Some people are like, ooh, I've got a kick right there. And you make sure you kind of get it to where it's not blurry. Let's just pretend it's not blurry. Then tap the middle of the screen again and that menu bar disappears. And then at least on the iPhone, I can't speak for Droids, but on the iPhone, you can hold on the home button and the side button here and click on it. And it's going to take a screenshot of you right in the moment. And I was like, oh my goodness, that has saved me so much time. So I thought I would share that. So anyway, I thought that was a really cool tip. Okay, so let's get back to the call. All right, you guys, let's see. Do you see how many windows are open? This has been my day. It's invite time. All right, so that was a cool tip. So we're going to talk about the vital process. So I share a little bit about what Kim Carver from Beachbody has talked about the vital process. It's what helps you create the right kind of experience through challenge groups for new coaches and customers to get the best results possible. And what that does is it delivers to you the best business results. It helps people into becoming strong advocates for you as a coach and for Beachbody. It's how they start those initial experiences they have that creates their belief system around Beachbody. And it's how you build that belief system that leads to passionate advocacy. So I really like how he talked about that because it's about this experience for your challengers. And I want us to cover the topic on this call, but I hope you know I'm coming from a place of like, I need to get better at this, right? I'm kind of revamping my business completely because I've seen my business like delay a little bit because I haven't focused on my health. So I'm dialing in my health and fitness journey better and focusing on that. But also I need to improve at giving my customers this phenomenal experience. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and also brainstorm. So this is the vital process, and I've shown this to you a couple times, but I think that we need to really understand this. So first off, you get them started, whether it be in a 5-day group or you're just supporting them and troubleshooting with them. You're then connecting them with a challenge pack that aligns with their needs. Next, you get them results. You're present for them, you're showing up for them, you are holding their hand and getting them across that finish line. Then they become advocates, right? They had amazing success. Their friends are seeing their success. So see, like this business is about the transformation, whether it be more joyful, whether it be physical, whether you're just eating healthier overall, people are seeing that and they naturally become advocates of the brand. Then you add them to your team, you add them to training, you mentor them, and we have the training to help you, and you show them the value of helping other people. And you connect them with the team, us, or, if you have a team of your own, you connect them with those team members and give them that supportive community. But that is the vital process. It starts with your success story. And I'm going to really drill this in. I have a funny story on this. So a while ago, I was working several hours a day on my Beachbody business, and I was not hitting Success Club. So this was probably 2 years ago. And I sent a list to Daphne, my upline coach, and it was of 30 plus things. It was like a novel of the things that I do all in my business. I write a blog post, I mail my mailing list, I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. I sent her this list and she's like, this is exhausting. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm not where I need to be. Like I want to advance in rank or I want to do this. And she was stuck. She's like, I don't know, you're doing so much. So she then goes and she writes Christine Dwyer. And Christine Dwyer, not knowing me at all or anything about me, she looks it over and she had some opinions. And it just makes me smile looking back on this because now I know exactly what the issue was. And it was my confidence. when I am like picking up my son at school and people are like, oh, I saw your workout video, I quickly change the subject because I'm not as confident in myself, in my success. I feel like I can't speak. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I also feel like because I haven't progress, I gained back the weight, it has affected my confidence. And I think I've told you guys this, that Stephanie had she's my success partner. And I had a really eye-opening moment with her a couple months ago where she said, she's like, I have full faith, Tara, that you know and you believe that these products work on people. I've seen the faith that you put in your challengers. I see how much you believe in them, and I see how much you believe they'll get these results. But I don't think that you truly believe that these products work on you. And she was 100% right. I didn't feel worthy of that success. I started to really question who I was. And so how I hid from that was by like pouring myself into other people and trying to help them when I should have been focusing on myself. So you really, really need to focus on yourself. Like, please learn from me. I like, you can make this, and this business is very successful for me. I mean, absolutely. I just have this amazing goal to be a 6-figure earner, and I'm not there yet. So I really want to be there. And I truly believe, like, I'm putting in all the other stuff, but this is the missing link for me. Like, how can I tell someone that they can have success with Beachbody when I'm backpedaling, right? Like, this is my aha moment. I hope you don't mind me being vulnerable with you on this. So this is a cool thing. Carl Deichler gave a binder to all of the super trainers. So like Autumn Calabrese and Sagi and Shalene, and gave them a binder that had all of the success stories of their challengers. So like if you've done Country Heat and you turn in your results, it's in a binder that Autumn has, right? So they send it to them. And he said, extended a challenge to coaches is to collect your binder. And that was another aha moment that I had for my business, is I was like, how many times do I keep sharing Chelsea's transformation photo, right? How many times do I keep sharing Shauna's transformation photo? If you are having to share the same photo month after month after month, you are not helping your customers get results, right? And like, that was an eye-opener for me. Is not only am I don't want you guys to see this and get deflated and be like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to get results, because people are getting results, but I'm not like tracking them, and I'm not like looking at them and storing them and paying attention to them. And that's what's going to fuel your fire. When you're seeing the difference that you make in other people, that's going to fill your cup. And it's going to give you that confidence so that when you're picking up your kid at school and someone's like, hey, I saw your workout photo, you could say, oh my goodness, wasn't that awesome? You should totally come over and do it with me. Like, you get that confidence when you start to truly believe in your heart that the products work for you and they work for other people. And I think that collecting a binder is one method. And I'm talking like metaphorically. You could do a binder, or you can come up with something else. I'm going to share with you my very red personality system, but you can have whatever works for you, right? So this is my red personality system, and this is something that Leslie Davis, who's a Beachbody coach, she shared in a 5-star diamond group. So basically, this is tracking your customers. So how this works is, on the bottom, when you sign up a customer, okay, and just so you know, this document is in our team folder under like printables, okay? And it's called like progressing customers or customer retention. So let's say you have someone sign up with a challenge pack, and I'm trying to find mine. My desk got kind of crazy today. So mine is not pretty like that one, but if I have a person sign up as a customer, I put them here in pencil, right? And I want to earn my right to ask them to be a coach, to share this opportunity with others. By earn my right, I mean, I really want to pour love into this person to where they get it. They get it, all right? I don't feel like I deserve the right to tell them about that opportunity until they get it. So I wait until they get it. So a really good example of this is Danielle. I don't know if Danielle's on the call, but Danielle is our new coach, and she was crushing it in our challenge group. She got it. things are clicking together for her. She's having success. Once I got to that point, I introduced her to the business opportunity. She said yes, surprisingly, like the first time she was asked. And so I moved her up here to coaches. So she gets erased here and moved up here. Okay. Now I'm still loving on her health and fitness wise. But this is telling me, okay, I need to pour more love into these people so that they get it. Like I want to get the transformation. For these coaches, I want to pour love into these coaches to get them to Emerald so that they soon get it as far as business. So they start to see that residual income that they can get from having coaches on both sides of their legs. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. But if you have 2 coaches under you, you start to earn a residual income, which is pretty sweet. And then my goal each quarter is to get 8 new coaches and 8 brand new Emeralds, which means someone gets 2 coaches under them. So this is just a system that you can use to track the progress and to kind of help hold you accountable. Like this is right in front of my desk. So I look at it and I'm like, I need to check in on Jennifer. I need to see what's going on with Jennifer. I need to see what's going on with Danielle. And it just kind of keeps like, I need to get them to get it so that they stay, right? And so that they can have amazing results and have the life-changing stuff that's happened to me and others. All right, so as you get those emerging advocates, they become regularly engaged challengers. They realize the power of the products, having a coach and the peer support. And then as they see the results, as people comment on their changes, they then become enthusiasts for the products, which is awesome, right? And like that's the deal of what you want. So just to kind of like recap, a new coach, they're going to come in with a strong belief in the system as the products, and they're much more engaged as a coach. And it's your job to kind of teach them then how to get other people through that vital process, right? That's on you. And our team gives lots of resources to help you with that. And if you ever have any questions, let us know. But that's ultimately, if you're in this for a business, that's ultimately your objective. Your objective is start with you, right? So it's, where'd you guys go? There we go. I'm going to stop the share. So it starts with you. It starts with you getting your journey, getting your success, right? And then you step away and, not step away, but you are continuing on your journey and you're helping someone else get success as well, right? And then they then see this opportunity, see the products, and then they start to have the success, and then they have people join them, and the cycle just repeats. And the more you can develop a team that repeats this cycle over and over and over again, the more success you're going to have. And I think that's awesome. So I would like to open our lines up now because I want us to really talk about this. Like, let's get down and dirty and real, and let's talk about like what can we do to be better ourselves or be better, to give a better experience for our challengers. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, like this last challenge group, I was so excited for. You have no idea. Like, I poured my heart and soul in it. And the things that I thought were going to be a game changer were not. Like, I thought people were going to check in with nutrition, and no one, like 2 people did consistently throughout the challenge. And it was just such a bummer to me. And so, I don't know, I just thought we could all brainstorm ways to give our customers an amazing customer experience. So go ahead and unmute yourself and let's chat. I talked a lot.
I think what I need help with the most isn't necessarily my groups. It's finding a process that's duplicatable on how I talk to people. Like, I know I can't like use script wording, but I feel like I need like I don't know how to explain it, but like in our diamond group, maybe I listened to a call and the guy was like, once you find that process on how you onboard challengers and coaches, that's when you find your duplication. You know, whether it's how you love on them or the conversations you're having, there's got to be something about you and the way you're talking to people that can be duplicatable, right? I think that's where I struggle the most. I feel like I'm just like winging it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like that. Like when I feel like that, I feel like I'm like, you know, like a deer in the headlights. wait a minute, and I'd rather just be like, not necessarily factual, because I don't really feel like that helps. I think just more of a where to go to, where to get my information, how to share it. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes
Explain the
sense.
last part. Where to go to. What do you mean by where to go to?
Like right now I signed a new coach, right? Like Whitney. And I'm trying to get her started without scaring her away. Same thing like you'd invite a challenger to a challenge group, right? You don't want to be like, here's everything you have to do. This is what you have to follow. And then you scare them away before they even get in the group.
It's in the bag to the left of the TV. I got it. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. So that's, I guess, like, I don't want to scare people before they get to that point. But
Right.
yet I want it like bulletproof. Like, okay,
Yeah.
step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Not necessarily word for word, but just like share with them this, share with them that, show them how to do this. Does that make sense?
Totally. That's something that I really want to work on, and it's funny you say that because that's on my list for our team call next week, is to just have a very clear like onboarding procedure. Hey guys, FYI, when you add a new coach to the team, here's a sample email that you can send them that takes them step by step how to do this. Is that what you're talking about?
Kind of, yeah. Like I've been just going, honestly, I've just been going to the Beachbody website and going to the training and going through it myself and just sitting it. Because for one, she's not in the Leap for coaching right now because she didn't get at it in time. And she's on fire now. So I wasn't like, hey, wait till April 5th. You know? So I'm trying to see it on my own. And it's almost easier to just go in the coach office and find that stuff than it is to scroll through our Leap for coaching right now.
Right. That's a tricky one.
Anyways, but besides coaches, even challengers, like it's hard enough when you first start out trying to figure out what to say to people. Like, am I right, guys? I mean, it's hard to be like, to know, like after somebody says yes, what to do, right? Like, it's like, okay, they said yes. Then we get excited and then we're like, now what?
Yeah.
And I think there needs to be something as our team that we have learned to duplicate, that we can get them from that paused yes to how to keep them excited before they start the group and then during the group. There's got to be something that these top coaches are doing to keep them on board from group after group after group to get them to be coaches, to duplicate that on their own team. There's got to be something.
I saw like Sarah Lenore made her group. Like it looked like I was looking because I did her live power today and I was looking at her groups, on the side when she did a screen share, and it looked like she had a phase 1 training, but she also had a self-paced training. So she had one Facebook group that was for like a group community, but then another one was self-paced, which I thought was a cool idea. But I don't know, but I agree. I think people, need more. We need more clarity in onboarding people so that people aren't scared. Yeah. Maybe you and I can brainstorm that after the call and see. Maybe not right after the call, but like in general this week. Other comments. Really like that. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, how come our team is low on recruiting? And I was like really thinking about this, and I was like, well, if I signed on a new coach to my team, I would have no idea what to do. So I don't think I would invite people to want to join my team because I have no idea what I would then do. I would just go, hi, welcome. So, maybe we work on that. Absolutely. It's a big priority. I think my family just left. That was weird. Like, sorry, all of a sudden my family drove by. I'm like, oh, okay. Other comments? So you guys, I am freaking out right now about sharing that Amy Silverman story because it's so outside of my personality, and I'm freaked out that I offended people, and I hope I didn't. Like, I have to throw up right now. So it's just like a topic I get like, I shake after our calls and analyze them and message Chelsea and ask if it was a disaster. So I apologize.
So before she does that, I just want to tell you guys that I'll just be blunt because that's how I am. I'm so unlike Tara. If it offends you, then maybe there's something we need to change, right? Like, I just had a baby 2.5 months ago, and I'm working my tush off to have like things to put up on Facebook because, to be honest with you, it's hard. It's hard. But at the same time, if people are seeing me gain weight instead of lose it while I'm posting these photos, they're going to be like, that doesn't work, right? I don't think
Right.
it's necessarily it's not a judgmental thing to say, but if you're going to post something and then people are going to look at you because you're posting about it, I mean, I don't think it's judgmental at all. I think it's just factual. I mean, am I right?
I honestly, like, if like Daphne would have come back with Tara, it's because you weigh more than what you started as a coach. Everyone is just watching your fitness journey of you gaining weight. Like, I'd be like, I probably would have been offended, but it would have been a game changer for me, right? Because I need to dial it in. And here's what Amy Silverman said on this call. She was like, why do people settle for minimum? Like, if you want greatness, like, this was her challenge to all of us in her challenge. She's like, I want you to do double workouts. And I'm not saying this is something that you have to do, but this was her challenge. She's like, why always do the minimum? Why just do the 30-minute workout? And I love that she said that, because my body craves more than 30 minutes. And I love that I had the permission to work out more, because I need that. Like, it makes me happy and it gives me results. When I lost 20 pounds, it's because I was doing a doubles workout with Beachbody products. So it's just something to think about. I actually, Chelsea, man, you have a great way of saying things. If I offended you, you might want to dig deep, because I would have had to dig deep. I would have been offended and I would have had to dig deep. So, and see if there was truth there. Overall, look at my shirt today. Remember this, beautiful. Isn't that cute? My sister-in-law got that for me. I get compliments everywhere I go. But I think that's the most important thing, is that wherever you're at right now, you're beautiful. And I think that we are all beautiful as we are progressing. And I wasn't progressing. I was helping others progress, but I was not progressing. That's important distinction. Other comments?
Okay, somebody else needs to talk. So y'all need to unmute yourself and like be a part of this team.
We got Danielle, Jackie. I don't think Cheryl can talk on the beach.
Well, I'm sitting here staring at Cheryl like, is she going to say something? Come on, Cheryl.
It's just really loud. Can you even hear this?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just really loud with the wind and the waves.
Oh, you poor thing.
You see this?
So bad for you. Oh, poor Cheryl. Wait, I need
Yeah.
wait, do it again. I need to screenshot this for Facebook. Just a second. Do it again. Show me the beach. Are you kidding me? There we go. There we go. I took a screenshot. I'm going to share that to Facebook. Show how amazing our team is. I love it.
Is there anything, Cheryl, that you feel like you have questions about? Like even like something simple that would help?
Oh gosh, I don't know. You know, this past month has just been kind of a struggle for me overall, just with work travel and vacation. It's just kind of, I don't know, just trying to keep up with the basics, really. I don't know.
Like right now, have you taken a like a picture of yourself on a team call on the beach?
I don't even know how to do that with my phone. No, I mean, I've taken pictures and posted some.
Well, I mean, like right now, you should just totally, like after this, be like, just got finished with an awesome tea call, even though I'm on vacation. Or when you're traveling, take a picture once you get in the car and be like, on the road again, but I'm drinking my shake, or I'm looking forward to my workout after I get out of this car. Like simple things like that. It's okay to be on the journey you're on as long as you're sharing about it.
Yeah, I think I need to post that I'm missing my shake. I haven't had it in like 3 days and my stomach is a wreck.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is totally something to share.
And top coach,
Yeah.
Yes, because top coaches share about that all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. Missing it for sure. I need it tonight for a snack.
Whenever I go without it, I get sick. So I'm going to cross my fingers for you and hope you
Oh,
don't.
yeah, with the airplane.
I
Oh.
know, right? Every time you go fly, you get sick. Awesome. Christy, how about you?
Christy.
It's kind of the same as Cheryl. It's been crazy the past month, just busy just with everything.
Yeah.
And I totally missed your whole thing here. I was trying to get on. We had like a blizzard today and we're under like a travel ban and everything. It's windy. My internet's kind of screwed up.
That's hard. How's your nephew doing?
He's better. They took him off of he's not hooked up to everything that he was, and they're thinking that he should be able to be transferred back to the hospital he was born in like this weekend. So that'll be easier on my sister just because they're like an hour and a half from home now. So
I'm sorry, I should tell you guys. Christy was like gung-ho in her business. She was getting her free group all set up. Everything was all set to go. And then she had a nephew with some serious health issues. So there's been a lot going on.
A ton. And then it's just been, I don't know, it's just been super busy with work and everything. And I feel like I know I can make more time. I just feel like I haven't recently, but I need to get better. And then I was so excited I could get on tonight on time because I didn't work or anything today. My kids are in bed, but then my internet was all screwed up. So, but I'm here now.
We're happy to see you. We're happy to see you.
Thanks.
Well,
it's freezing here. I'm so jealous of the beach.
I know, right? I think we all are.
I know. We got like 3 feet of snow just today, so it's crazy.
Wow.
I know. I was ready for spring.
It's getting ready to cut off.
Yeah.
But why don't you guys post in the comments something that would make you more excited about the business after this? Is that something you guys can do real quick?
Sure.
Love
At
it.
the
Danielle
beginning, I
and
want you to
Jackie,
think about
too.
it.
All right. Bye.
Yeah,
Guys.
all of you. Bye.
Love ya.
Bye, guys.